Hi students, very good morning. I hope you are fine. Today we are going to see same chapter decimal part 2. Decimal, place value, expanded form, types of decimal, operation of decimal number. Already we have discussed in part 1 video. Today we will see division of decimal number and conversion of unit. First we will see division of decimal number. Totally 3 cases are there. First one, division of decimal numbers by 10, 100, 1000. Division of decimal number by a non-zero whole number. Third case, division of a decimal number by another decimal number. Let us see one by one. First case, division of decimal number by 10, 100, 1000. Example, first one, 28.3 divided by 10. On dividing a decimal by 10, the decimal point is shifted to the left by one place. Therefore, 2.83. Second example, 28.3 divided by 100. On dividing a decimal by 100, the decimal point is shifted to the left by 2 places. Therefore, 0.283. Third example, 28.3 divided by 1000. On dividing a decimal by 1000, the decimal point is shifted to the left by 3 places. Therefore, 0.0283. Let us see the another one example. 373.23 divided by 10. On dividing a decimal by 10, the decimal point is shifted to the left by one place. So the point is shifted to the left side. The point will be a 373.23. The decimal point is shifted to the left. Therefore, the answer is 37.323. Second example, 740.8 divided by 100. On dividing a decimal by 100, the decimal point is shifted to the left by 2 places. So here 100, how many zeros are there? 2 0. So the decimal point is here. The decimal point shifted to left by 2 places. The point will be a 7.08. Another one example, 26.3 divided by 1000. On dividing a decimal by 1000, the decimal point is shifted to the left by 3 places. Now look at the question, 26.3 divided by 1000. 1000, how many zeros are there? 3 zeros. So the 3 digits shifted to left. Here left side only be a 2 digits. What can I do? Yeah, correct. Add one more digit, 0. So 0, 26.3. Now the decimal point shifted to 3 places left. So what is the answer? 0.0263. Now we will see division of decimal number by a non-zero whole number. Example 1, 19.81 divided by 7. 19.81 is dividend and 7 is divisor. Now divide the number. 19.81 divisor is 7. Now first consider the whole part number. Whole part number is 19. 19, how many times are 7? Yeah, correct. 2 times. 2 sevens are 14. The remaining is 4. 19 minus 14 is 5. Next is decimal part number. So before taking the decimal part number, keep the decimal point in the quotient. This is the main important, to keep the decimal point in the quotient. Next number is 8. Now 58. 58, how many times are 7? Yeah, correct, 8 times. 8 sevens are 56. So what is the remaining number? 2. So next digit is 1. 21. 21, how many times 7? Yeah, 3 times. 3 sevens are 21. 21 minus 21, answer be a 0. So what is the answer? 2.83. 19.81 divided by 7, answer is 2.83. Now see the next example, 0.364 divided by 7. Now divide 0.364 divided by 7. First take the whole part number. Whole part number is not possible. Whole part number is 0. So quotient is 0. After that take the decimal number. Decimal part number. Before taking the decimal part number, keep the decimal point in the quotient. Next consider the decimal part number. Decimal part number is 3. 3 is not possible is the divisor. 3 is not possible by 7. So quotient is 0. Next consider the next number, 36. 36, how many times 7? Yeah, correct, 5 times. 5 sevens are 35. What is the remaining? Yeah, 1. Next digit 4. 14. 14, how many times are 7? Yeah, 2 times. 2 sevens are 14. 2 sevens are the 14. The remaining be 0. So what is the answer? 0.052. Now let us see the next case, the last case. Division of a decimal number by another decimal number. Example, 0.5 divided by 0.25. 0.5 divided by 0.25. The divisor is the decimal part number. We can't divide directly. So what you are going to do? Step 1, remove the decimal point. 0.25. How can you remove the decimal point? Yeah, correct. Multiplied by 100 means easily we can remove the decimal point. Let us see. 0.5 divided by 0.25 multiplied by 100. The numerator and the denominator multiply by 100. Why you are multiplying by 100? Yeah, right. Because the divisor is the decimal part number. The divisor is the decimal part. We can't divide directly. So the step 1, remove the decimal point. The next step, the multiply by 100, we get the answer 50 divided by 25. 50 divided by 25, what is the answer? 50 divided by 25. 25, how many times are there? Yeah, 2 times. 2 25s are 50. So what is the answer? 2. So 50 divided by 25, answer is 2. 0.5 divided by 0.25, answer is 2. Next example, 19.1484 divided by 3.24. The divisor is the decimal point number. We can't divide directly. The step 1, remove the decimal point. 19.1484 divided by 3.24. The divisor is the decimal point. First remove the decimal point. Multiply by 100 means we can easily remove the decimal point. 19.1484 divided by 3.24 multiply by numerator and denominator as 100. After multiplied we get answer 1914.84 divided by 324. Step, divide 1914.84 divided by 324. Now take the 3-digit number 191. 191 is not divisible by 324. So take us the 4-digit number 1914. How many times are there 324? Yeah, 5 times. 5 into 324 are 1620. Now subtract these two numbers. We get 294. After that, take the decimal part number. Before taking the decimal part number, keep the decimal point as quotient. After take the decimal part number 8. Now 2948. How many times are there 324? Yeah, 9 times. 9 324s are 2916. Now subtract this two number. After subtracting, we get the number is 32. Next decimal part number is 4. Now 324, how many times are there 324? Yeah, right, one time. 324. 324, answer B 0. So what is the answer? Answer is 5.91. Largest unit is the kilometer and the smallest unit is the millimeter. Now look at this picture. Kilometer, hectometer, decameter, meter, decimeter, centimeter, millimeter. Kilometer can written as km. Hectometer can be written as hm. Decameter can be written as dam. Meter can be written as m. Decimeter can be written as dm. And centimeter can be written as cm. Millimeter can be written as mm. Next we are going to see the weight. Weight kilogram. Kilogram can be written as kg. Hectogram can be written as hc. Decagram can be written as dag. Gram can be written as g. Decigram can be written as dg. Centigram can be written as cg. Milligram can be written as mg. Next one is the volume. Volume is the kiloliter. Largest unit is the kiloliter. Smallest unit is the milliliter. Kiloliter can be written as kl and hectometer can be written as hl. Decaliter can be written as dal. Liter can be written as l. Deciliter can be written as dl. Centiliter can be written as cl. Milliliter can be written as ml. Now we are converting the bigger unit to the small unit is operation multiplication. Now we are converting the small unit to the bigger unit division. Example, kilometer change into the meter. Kilometer, 1 kilometer is 1000 meter. Example, now we are converting the millimeter to meter. So 1 millimeter is equal to 1 by 1000 meter. So now we can understood largest unit to the smallest unit conversion is multiplication. Smaller unit to the bigger unit division. Now let us see the example. First example, express as the rupees using the decimal. Example 1, 18 paise. So now we are going to change into rupee. 1 rupee how many paise? Yeah, 100 paise. So 1 paise is how much rupees? Rupees 1 by 100. So 18 paise equal to rupees 18 by 100. Answer is rupees 0.18. Next example, 325 5 paise change into the rupees. So 325 paise equal to rupees of 325 divided by 100. Rupees is 3.25. 3 rupees 25 paise. Next example, 88 rupees and 88 paise. 88 rupees is the whole part number. Now 80 paise is changed into the rupees. 80 paise can be written as rupees 88 divided by 100. After reducing the answer, rupees 88.88. 88 rupees is already a whole part number. So 80 paise is the converting into the rupees is 0.88. Now we add 88 rupees and 0.88. We get rupees 88 paise and 88 rupees and 88 paise. So the answer is rupees 88.88. Next example, express the 7 centimeter in meter and kilometer. 1 centimeter, 1 meter is 100 centimeter. So now we are changing to the centimeter to 100. The division concept 7 by 100. 7 by 100 is 0.07 meter. Now meter is changing into the kilometer. So divided by 1000. 0.07 divided by 1000. Answer is 0.00007 kilometer. 0.407 kilometer. Next example, express 45 millimeter in centimeter, meter and kilometer. Now we are changing into millimeter to centimeter. 1 millimeter is 1 by 10 centimeter. So 45 millimeter is 45 divided by 10. 45 by 10 answer is 4.5 centimeter. Now centimeter change into the millimeter. 1 centimeter is 1 by 100 meter. So 4.5 centimeter is change into the meter. 4.5 divided by 100. 4.5 divided by 100 we get 0.045 meter. Now meter change into the kilometer. 1 meter is equal to 1 by 1000 kilometer. So 0.05 convert into the kilometer divided by 1000. We get answer 0.00045 kilometer. 0.4045 kilometer. My dear children, in the next video, we will write the class work.